After a devastating shooting and subsequent standoff that kept a Wyoming town paralyzed for almost 2 days, it's now time to start picking up the pieces. Ren Wadsworth reports from Sheridan.
A pile of rubble is now all that remains of a home after a 30-hour standoff with an uncooperative suspect. Now, the people of Sheridan are standing together in the wake of a tragedy that has rippled throughout their community.
We've never had anything like this happen, so no one knows how to react. It's a very knee-jerk reaction, I think, from our entire community of, oh my God, are we safe? Are my kids safe? Everyone knew someone involved because we're so small. And so with that, I think it's really important to take time to kind of like decompress and debrief the situation and reach out to different agencies that have offered help and be like, okay, like, you know what, I'm not doing okay.
What began as an attempt to issue a simple trespass warning on Tuesday turned into the shooting death of one of Sheridan's best and brightest first responders, and a tense 30-hour standoff that followed. According to Sheridan Police Chief Travis Koltiska, the initial confrontation took place near 5th Street and Val Vista Street. Sergeant Nevada Krinke was tasked with delivering the warning, but was shot and killed by a suspect who hasn't been officially identified by authorities yet. After shooting Krinke, the suspect then allegedly fled the scene and broke into a home in the area of 6th Street and North Sheridan Avenue, and that's where the standoff began. For nearly a day and a half, several law enforcement agencies from across the state coordinated efforts to try to remove the suspect from the home, using methods like directing intense water pressure and flashbangs into the home, even using an excavator to rip away parts of the suspect's hideout. In the end, the excavator is what appeared to have worked. As a section of the home was removed, the Wyoming Division of Criminal Investigation says the suspect ran from the home holding a weapon and attempted to flee. He was pursued by officers into a nearby alley before the WDCI says he was shot and killed at the scene.
It was a very traumatizing time for the entire community, very sorrow last 2 days here in Sheridan. And it's not just sad for Sergeant Krinke's family and the police department, it's sad for William Lowry's family too. You know, he had a wife and kids and they didn't ask for any of this. I absolutely have sympathy for his kids and his wife. They didn't deserve this, and for the rest of their lives they have to suffer because of a decision their dad made. I don't have sympathy for the fact that it ended the way it did. He put a lot of people in danger. He put all of our officers in danger, not just our officers, but a lot of Wyoming law enforcement personnel. And I think the police handled it very well.
In the aftermath of this tragedy, 2 families are now fatherless and a home has been destroyed. A memorial in honor of Krinke, the time he served and the lives he touched, has formed in front of the Sheridan Police Department, with his patrol car front and center. Now, Sheridan is coming together with community fundraisers and other forms of aid for the people most affected by this tragic chain of events. Ren Wadsworth, Nonstop Local.
While community members and local media outlets have identified the suspect as William Lowry, we have not been able to independently verify that, and police have not officially confirmed the suspect's identity. Of course, we will continue working to track down that information right here at Nonstop Local.